Hi, and welcome to the first Mape devlog. Mape is short for Maze Escape, so yeah, you escape a maze and need to fight against evil monsters. And in this first devlog, we're gonna create a random maze generation so that I don't have to make everything by hand and the players can basically play endlessly. I started off by creating some really basic player movement. Just take a look at how basic it is. Next, I wrote a script that would generate a path the player can get stuck in, and with some more code we can also fill up the rest of the maze once the main path has been generated. And now it was time for graphics. Next, I created stone graphics for the maze, which took a really long time, like 5 hours, with all the different variations, but then I noticed it wouldn't fit into the game really well and it just looks like crap. So that's a few hours wasted. But I found some really good stone graphics on the internet, so lesson learned: don't make graphics before you don't know that they don't work. I really like these stone wall graphics. The only downside to it is that if you take a look at it from far away, it looks like the maze was moving, kind of. For those of you who are blind, just take a look at this. I think you see it right now. Although the wall graphics look great, the player still looks crappy, so I jumped into Critter and created some wizard pixel art graphics, and that looks definitely way better than a grey square. And I also created some boxing animations because in the next devlog we want to create some combat systems, so that wizard looks way better than a grey square. Nice! And that's when I noticed that some bugs had snuck into my code because there were invisible walls that you just didn't see. Although in the scene view there was a wall, but in the game you just wouldn't see that wall, but you would still run into it. So that's a really stupid bug. But my code actually didn't cause the bug, it was the fault of the camera. So the black dot is the camera, and the wall that you see was like at z-axis 3, and the wall you couldn't see is at z-axis -2 because the camera only looks into the positive direction. After I noticed that, I of course fixed it, and I also added some more variety to the maze, and in every room there would now spawn a random object. What I also did was, instead of these walls, adding chests that spawn randomly across the map, and in future devlogs we're gonna create some loot for them that you'll get random weapons out of them that you can kill enemies with. And I also wanted to add a trap that if you step onto it you would fall down, but that really didn't work quite well, so now it's rather something that you collect. I gotta work on that, but that's also for another devlog. Don't forget to like if you liked and dislike if you didn't, smash subscribe and ring the bell that you don't miss the next devlog. And I also recently created a game called PowerShot. The link for the trailer and the making of and the download is of course in the description below. See you!